throw me under the bus. I don't know. I shared with some guys a couple weeks ago about something that happened, and they wanted me to share it here at church, so here I am. I went over to Monticello and had breakfast a couple weeks ago at the Legion, and I parked in the back to give other people room in the front. And when you go in the back, you have to go through the bar to get to the front. The lady asked me if she could get me something to drink, and I said, yeah, I'll take a can of Pepsi. And I took the Pepsi, and I went on into the lobby area where the food is, and I paid for my food, and I'm in line, and somehow these little boys got in front of me somehow, and I'm hungry, you know, and little boys without a parent kind of get a little clowny, you know, and I don't like clowning around when it's time to eat. And they were so mannerly. They didn't do anything wrong all the way through the line. We got up there to get the food. They was yes, sir, no, sir. And I didn't pay any attention after that because I was getting my food. And they disappeared. I went and sat down and I ate, and I was like, you know, okay, whatever. So I ate. And when I left, I had to go back through the bar. And there them little boys was sitting at the end of that bar with their little heads down, and their food was gone. They was just quiet as a mouse. And the bartender lady asked if she could help me, and I said, yeah, I want another Pepsi. So she was getting me my pop, and I said, are these your boys here? And she said, yeah, I work real hard by myself trying to raise these boys right. And I said, well, you did a real good job, because them boys wasn't clowning around at all, you know. And I took my Pepsi, and I said, well, I'll see you later. I'm off to church. And she said, well, I started to walk away, and she said, well, can you say something for me at church? And I said, well, yeah, you know, I can. And I said, how about I just pray for you now? And she just kind of got all sheepish and she said, I'm a little bit ashamed and embarrassed to where I'm at on a Sunday morning, attending bar instead of at church. And I said, you don't worry about where you're at. You're raising two little boys on your own. I said, let's just pray. And I just grabbed that bar with both hands and I got down in it, man. And I mean, the Holy Spirit commanded that space. And I don't even know what I said. I said what the Holy Spirit wanted to be said. It had nothing to do with me. I looked up and she just had tears just pouring down her face. And I told her, I said, it's going to be all right. You're okay. And you're welcome at my church with your kids anytime. And I just left it at that. But it was just a blessing that the Spirit was on me to give me the courage to do that. And I just needed to share that with you guys.
Good. Good.